initiated that fucking style, and it was moving through the schools around this time period in the 90s. And man, I got laid. I was fucking going. I was the Parker Lewis of fucking. That was high school. I wasn't as pretty as back then. If I played the football, did the whole. I was more like the big bully guy that was always chasing you in the show. I was more like that guy. Yes, I was that guy.
But you nailed it though, because when we went to series and I got a lot more creative control over the character, that's exactly what I was doing. I wanted to have the Gumby, high top fade with the wild printer. It was hip hop. It was party hop. That hip hop scene that was going on at the time that I was really, really engaged in. I was really involved in it. Now, I didn't dress like that. That wasn't my choice of style of dress for myself, even though I was really engaged in that culture. But it was something that I saw that was totally right for this character, and I was doing homage. I was paying homage to that world by having the Gumby and the high top fade and the Adidas and Parker Lewis was totally hip hop.
Yes. And who came along and fucked it up? It was fucking Vanilla Ice. How did Vanilla Ice fuck it up? Well, back then there wasn't no LGBTQRSTU. That wasn't a big thing back then. You still, it was still taboo. And so slowly, I integrated. Oh fuck! I was a high school kid. I integrated styles. I still kept the Parker, but I still kind of integrated to the Vanilla Ice. I put a little white stripe in my hair. Then it was all good. And then one fucking show, I can't find it nowhere. He was on some kind of big talk show, and he said a hole is a hole when he was asking about sexuality, and he said, "Oh, a hole is a hole."
Yeah.
And I was watching the show when I was being a teenager watching the show, and I was like, oh no. The next fucking day, dude. It was like, hole is a hole. You like dudes holes, and it went all fucking bad.
Oh no.
It went all bad. I couldn't believe it. So I went and got that stripe out of my hair real quick. I kept going with the pretty colorful shirts and all the cool shirt pants going, but you couldn't take the Vanilla Ice out. That just fucking shut up, Phil. Phil's the other fucking laughing asshole. Shut up.
Sorry, brother.
I see the other fucking chuckling dick.
I'm looking at my dogs over there wondering what the hell I'm up to. I was just making sure he wasn't up to no good. Asshole.
I was looking at you. I'm looking at he's just other fucking chuckling and shit. Fuck you. I see other people in the backstage. Fuck you, Purple Sticky. Fuck you, Tristan. Fucking asshole.
Hey, Corin, you're in Florida now, right?
Yeah.
How do you like Florida compared to California? And have you been through any hurricanes yet?
Yeah, I've been through a couple of hurricanes, but down in Mississippi, I actually I had a daughter when I was very young, with my now ex-wife, but and now I'm gonna have a current wife very soon.
Woohoo!
But that said, we both didn't want to. Both of us had junior high and high school experiences, or at least we both had high school experiences there. I had junior high too, and my experience there, I just was like, I'd rather have my daughter growing up someplace that's a little less wild. And so we raised her in Texas, so I had a place in California and a place in Texas all the way up until 2017. And in 2017, I got rid of my place in California and moved to Texas permanently. Ow, that looked painful. Woo!
It was a little rough on the tank.
You gotta watch out for those, man.
Woo!
Ooh.
Oh.
Really?
Continue, sorry.
But yeah, but yeah, and then lived in Mississippi. I had a place in Mississippi for a short time before I met Sabrina, my fiance, and we live here in Florida.
Someone finally tamed the beast.
Yes.
You got to work with Francis Ford Coppola, right?
I did. It was my one of my first jobs, the movie Tucker, with Jeff Bridges playing his his sons. Christian Slater was also in it. It was one of his first films, playing my older brother. Nina Shamasko was in that as well, playing my sister. But it had Elias Koteas in it. It had Fred Forster in it. It had Mako in it. It had the list of actors that was in it was just absolutely incredible. What an experience! It was an incredible experience working on that. It's at such a young age. I was 12 years old.
What do you think in your long career, your list of movies and TV? It's pretty impressive. What do you think's your best work? That is something that you're really proud of all of it.
I'd say in my younger years, for dramatic work, I would certainly say as a teenager it was I Know My First Name Is Steven, which I got an Emmy nomination for when I was 15 years old, and so that really helped out my career a lot, really. But as an older actor, I would say that. Comedically, well, I'd say that if we go into my mid-20s, I'd say comedically, I think that Operation Dumbo Drop was highly overlooked, and I had a really fun character that they allowed me a lot of elbow room to develop in that, and playing this redneck from Iowa who's terrified of animals and anything else, and gets stuck on this mission to save an elephant. But anyway, then as I got older, I would say the more obscure one is Chicago Massacre, playing Richard Speck. It's a terrible story, obviously. Richard Speck was a mass murderer in the 1960s in Chicago and murdered 9 nurses in the period of 12 hours or something on a mad meth and alcohol-induced psychotic episode. They don't deal with the meth in the movie. It's just like too much to add that to it. But he was addicted to amphetamines, we should say. But the character that I played, as far as character research goes, and the depth of the character, and it was to me it was. I wished it was a bigger movie than it was. It was a smaller independent film that I was producing with some other folks, and then I also did a couple other films with them after that, playing Ted Bundy in one of them as well, which I think the performance is good in, but I just despised and loathed playing the character, so I don't really talk about it too much.
How many serial killers have you played?
Quite a few. Most, I think those are the only 2 that were real. Most of the rest have been fictional.
See, at least you're not typecasted. Every fucking movie I managed to weasel my way into, I'm always some thuggy asshole. Thuggy asshole.
Look, brother, you got the look.
Thank you, Phil. Alright, I'm going to show a quick clip of this show called Starving, and it was with Corin and David Faustino. And I saw you laughing at his little intro.
Well, I can send you, outside of this, I can send you guys a link to be able to watch some of the episodes that are available secretly.
I don't know why this show wasn't fucking, I don't know if it got shelved, I don't know the whole, I'm sure you told me this story on Instagram.
Yeah.
But it would have been fucking legendary. I mean, it was fucking a gnarly fucking concept. We're going to go ahead and go into it and show everybody, so I'm just not here talking about it.
Yeah.
And it's pretty badass. So go ahead and check it out, people. Here is Corin Nemec and David Faustino and Starving. Let me get the echo. And Starving.
Nice. Starving.
Hi, I'm David Faustino, Bud Bundy, married with children. This is what happens when I drink. My money's gone, my mother's a midget, and my wife left me for my neighbor, Coolio. This is my best friend, Corin Nemec, former star of TV's Parker Lewis Can't Lose. He did lose. My manager's been with me since I was in diapers. Now he's in diapers. When I'm not trying to kill myself, I run a porn shop left to me by a crazed fan. Oh, and I'm also freakishly short. Thanks, God. find that pool, Sparky. Wait a minute now. Sparky! Get out of there! I can't swim! Hello? The retard! He's drowned! He could be dead! Hurry! Now! I'm on my way. Hurry! Get him! Come on this way! Show your strength! Forget it! He's dead! It's Gilbert! What am I gonna do? Hey, Gilbert! Yeah, Dave, how's it going? You burned the house down yet? No, everything's good. We're just, we're having a blast here, hanging out. Hey, something's the matter. Huh? Yeah, hey, Dave, put the retard up. No, he's busy playing right now. Let me, put the retard up. Put him on. That's so funny. Get talking. Hey, that's not the... Hey, wait, we haven't had the main course yet. Fuck the main course. Fuck the main course. Fuck you. Come on, I know how to read cards, Tom. No, he's just fine. You killed him. Fuck you, I'm coming out. No, don't do this. What the fuck is this? This ain't kosher. Take that, you faggot. Harder. I've never done this before, Dave. What's this Parker Lewis asshole doing here? What are you doing here? I don't know. God, are you fucking ugly. Yeah. My retard son's dead and he's holding this car. Now he's not getting a fucking medal. We'll go ahead and get out of here now. Babysitting money. You don't get out of here right now, I'll smack you like the fucking bitch you are. That's right. Just get the fuck out!
There you have it.
That would definitely be canceled today. Maybe there was some kind of benefit to Sony TV having pulled that off Crackle all those years ago.
I think it's brilliant.
Money.
I think it's brilliance. There should have been 5, 6 seasons of it. And you have Ed O'Neill, from Married with Children. You have a bunch of motherfuckers in it.
Oh,
it's very entertaining.
Yeah, we had some incredible episodes. Alan Thicke, where we kidnap Alan Thicke and hold him for ransom and try to, and we end up, exchanging him for like $100 in a bag of weed. At an ice skating rink to Jeremy Miller. The kid was all, we had basically almost the whole cast of Growing Pains. And then we did the episode with everybody from Married with Children, where they were going to do the feature film Married with Children, the movie. And David Faustino shows up to the table read, and they've cast Seth Green to play Bundy, and he's going to play the pizza guy.
Look at that! You can see my dick from here.
It's very funny. There's some great episodes. We had one with Ed Asner where we ended up going over to Afghanistan to pitch a TV series to a network called Al Juhaida that's secretly run by the CIA.
Oh, shit. Like all the other channels.
So
what happened? What happened to start? What happened? That's what we all want.
The short story is that it got a lot more views than expected, and it was a first time deal for the network on a online platform, and we negotiated a really grotesque share of ad rev that would never go over today. And when it launched, it came out like a rocket, and we got so many views so quickly that we went way past the minimum where that we were supposed to start receiving some compensation. some residual, basically, income from it, from the ad revs and such. And well, that said, they ended up pulling the numbers down from Crackle, so we were never able to see what numbers that we had there any longer. And eventually, the agent pushed hard enough to where, they decided that it was more worth their while to just pull the show and can it than to live up to the contractual agreement of 40% ad rev.
Fuck. It's just fighting over crumbs and, something that could have been great.
That was a huge amount of money. Huge amount. You're lucky if you get 2%. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez. That's Hollywood for you. Give it all. Give it all.
But it was an interesting time. Me and David Faustino, my friend Todd Bringwald, Sam Cass, who was a writer, producer from Seinfeld, was on it as well, and he also worked on Larry David and stuff, and great, very, very funny guy, and we just had an incredible time. They gave us absolute creative freedom. Another factor in it was that it was so offensive that some of these Sony execs were extremely unhappy with it anyway. So there were several episodes that were, when they were released, were well received by the audience, but not well received by the executives in any way, shape, or form. So it didn't benefit us that we pushed the envelope off the table on a few of the episodes.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, it is 49 minutes in. We're running a little bit later for our round table, but I'm sure you got your coffee going in your game. We will be right back after this quick commercial break. We'll be right back with the round table. I'm sure you know what the round table is.
Time for some more fudge.
Yeah,
some more fudge.
Lazy Susan, where I'm from.
It's called a Ripley Charlie.
Not everything is as it seems on the surface, as this family's about to find out.
Are we there yet? Mom, Timmy's pulling my hair.
Timmy, stop it.
Are we there yet? I gotta use the bathroom. Me too.
Well, kids, I told you to go potty back at the house.
Oh, look, honey, we can pull over in a couple miles and let them pee in Uranus.
Yeah, Dad. I wanna pee in Uranus. I wanna pee in Uranus too, Dad.
Look, honey, the billboard says Uranus is only a couple miles away.
Look, it says the best fudge comes from Uranus.
That sounds delicious. I sure hope they pack my fudge better than your dad does.
Well, I'm sure we'll all learn a few things in Uranus.
I wanna try all the fudge in Uranus. I hope they have mint fudge in Uranus.
I'm so excited to be in Uranus with the kids.
And I can't wait to pull into Uranus.
I want to be in Uranus.
Fudge, yeah.
If you live too far away to let your family pee in Uranus, don't worry. You can order your fudge online at www.uranusgeneralstore.com. I'm going to go pee in Uranus right now.
Fudge, yeah.
Mark, it's been a long time since we took us a vacation. Sometimes it's good just to slow down and try something different. For a couple old moonshiners, we make great rum runners.
Sugarland's award-winning hazelnut rum, island spirit, Appalachian soil. Visit sugarlands.com.
The morning has come. A big bum, bigger than the sun. Don't make the mistake to wait quite now.
What's up, motherfuckers? You having a good time? Pretty fun show so far. You just ain't your regular fucking podcast. You're gonna plug into them, people are like, oh yeah, let's talk about the birds in the tree. Oh, let's talk about that crack in the ground. No. We're talking about some cool shit. We got fucking Corin Nemec on tonight. Next, it's a little past the half hour, but usually we try to do it around the half hour point. We bring in the round table. And I'm going to go ahead and do that now, because we got some questions here from Mr. Corin about the Stargate stuff. So y'all ready? Let me introduce the round table. we have Terry the Tank. If you're not aware what a tank is, that's a spot between your asshole and your balls. Yeah. We have Phil. Get better, get better. And we have Purple Sticky, Big Dick Rock Star himself, who's been talking shit in private chat. What are you saying now? Shut up, dickhead.
I didn't know you were familiar with his dick face.
Shut up, Phil. Here's Purple's. Fuck you, Phil. Here's Purple Sticky. Fucking dickhead. We'll get to you in a second.
What's up?
And our guest of honor, Mr. fucking Parker Lewis himself, lick my balls. Y'all can lick my balls, especially one person of all.
Fuck you, Robin. Make you humble.
And here it is, Mr. Corin Nemec.
What's up,
motherfucker?
I like that skateboard collection in the background there.
He's cool, huh?
Ace, Purple Sticky.
He is. He got beautiful hair and that fucking beard. He's being a
He's got
motherfucker.
Jesus hair, man. He's got Jesus there. Makes
Jesus, that's exactly.
Makes me want to tack him up to a wooden cross.
Yeah, might
look
have
at
to.
this guy. It'll work. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, this motherfucker's been talking shit. 9:54 p.m. East Coast in North Carolina.
Look at this guy. My lord.
Which one?
I think I met him on the subway in 1992 in the Bronx. Passed out, cold, with no
That's
pants
probably
on.
Tristan.
That's
Tristan.
No, Chain Butt Pirate. I think that's where he got his name from.
Terry the Chain.
His painting exposed to the world.
Like Kate Oliver.
Yes, it's all over the internet. And
well, shit, man. Welcome to the round table. We're missing a couple of people here tonight. Executioner, he's right here.
We got Executioner though. Look at this dude, man. I love it.
This is my partner in crime. This is the Executioner, my
he's like
partner,
Smalls, only no Smalls about it.
He's a big motherfucker. That's the X-Pac. That's my BFFFFF there in California. What's going on, Mr. Clark?
Chilling, man, chilling. Enjoying some tea and some good company.
I got some tea for you.
I bet you do.
Yeah.
No. I have my own tea bags, okay, right here.
It's salty.
Face, can I tell him a question?
Yes.
I got a question for him.
Yes, for sure, my friend. You're on.
Quick question for him. What was your favorite season and episode on Parker Lewis and why?
Oh, man, we did some really, really good episodes. And it's been a long time since I've watched those episodes, but I would say that one of my very favorite ones was this one we did where there were this kind of like clan of goth kids that had their own secret lair, inside of a lock. You go through a locker and you go down some little, hidden corridor and you come out in this goth hangout world that's hidden somewhere in the school. And they did such a rad job with the whole production design of it. I heard that. Design and everything. And it was just breaking the stereotypical taboos of television at the time of what you can and can't do, in terms of pull right through your speaker system there. There we go. Can't you afford better than that? Alabama rags? That's terrible.
Face, you look like that dude on Revenge of the Nerd, buddy.
What fucking Poindexter? Poindexter? Fucking dickhead. Fucking dickhead.
Oh my god.
Let me see. Let me see.
You do. You need a guitar.
Shut up. Who said that?
Well, he needs a violin. Fuck a guitar. He needs
Shut
a
up,
violin.
Yeah.
Shut